Overnight, lawyers for Sean Diddy Combs trying to stop the release of a Netflix docuseries due out today.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business.
The series contains never-before-seen footage of Combs debating strategy with his lawyers in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last year.
I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution.
It also includes video of Combs greeting fans in Harlem.
I'll accept it.
And then saying this about the interaction moments later.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh. It's like 150 hugs.
Now Combs' lawyers are demanding Netflix pull the series, threatening legal action, claiming Netflix is using stolen footage that was never authorized for release as part of what they call a shameful hit piece. The series is executive produced by Combs' longtime rival, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and director Alex Stapleton, who said, quote, "We obtained the footage legally and have the necessary rights," end quote. Before the cease and desist demand was sent yesterday, Stapleton and Jackson sat down with our Robin Roberts to discuss the series.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
It's not personal.
The show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. Not everyone needed to have an allegation.
When a powerful man tries to stop the world from seeing the truth, that's when the cameras matter the most. And overnight, a battle broke out that no one saw coming. A fight between lawyers, lost footage, a global streaming giant, and a story that refuses to stay buried. Overnight, a new storm erupted around Sean Diddy Combs, one that even his legal team struggled to contain. As the sun set, lawyers representing the embattled music mogul scrambled desperately to stop the release of a Netflix docuseries scheduled to drop in the morning. It wasn't just another documentary. It was a project rumored to expose the most vulnerable moments leading up to the arrest that changed Diddy's life forever. Behind closed doors, sources say his lawyers worked frantically, filing motions and drafting threats in an attempt to force Netflix to halt everything. To them, the content wasn't just damaging, it was dangerous. And according to the docuseries creators, it contained footage the world was never supposed to see. The documentary opens with old, grainy, never-before-seen video clips filmed in dimly lit rooms, capturing Diddy in tense strategy meetings with his attorneys. The air in the room looks heavy, thick with fear and uncertainty. The usually confident, untouchable mogul sits across the table with a different look in his eyes, one that hints at pressure, doubt, and a quiet panic he tries hard to hide. "We need someone who understands the dirt," he mutters, leaning forward, voice low and serious. "Someone who can work inside the darkest, messiest part of the business." His attorneys nod, taking notes, preparing for battles they know are coming. They speak calmly, professionally, but even on camera they can't hide the truth. They're preparing for war. At one point, Diddy leans back in his chair and exclaims with a weary sigh, "I'm trusting you all with this. Look at everything. Come back to me with a real solution." Then the footage cuts. The scene shifts from the behind-the-scenes legal chaos to the streets of Harlem, Diddy's home. Dozens of fans rush toward him, cheering, celebrating, grabbing selfies, reaching for handshakes, shouting his name like he's still the superstar they grew up with. The crowd energy is loud, almost overwhelming. Diddy forces a smile, shakes hands, hugs supporters, and promises them victory. "I'm gonna win," he tells one fan in a moment that now feels haunting. "If you're rocking with me, we win together. I accept the love." But only moments later, away from the crowd, the tone shifts again. The camera catches him wiping his hands anxiously. "Man, I need sanitizer," he says, half laughing, half serious. "Yo, I've been out there shaking hands nonstop. I gotta wash up. I've been in the mix with too many people today. It's like 150 hugs back to back." The duality is startling. In public, he plays the role, but in private, he reveals how overwhelmed he truly feels. And those two sides, public charm versus private pressure, are exactly what this documentary promises to explore. But that's also what sparked the legal firestorm. Diddy's attorneys sent an urgent letter to Netflix, accusing them of using stolen and unauthorized footage. According to them, the clips were never meant to be public, never meant to be edited into a narrative, never meant to be part of what they describe as a shameful hit piece. They threatened lawsuits, injunctions, and long courtroom battles if Netflix didn't pull the docuseries immediately. But the streaming platform didn't back down. Neither did the producers. The project was executive produced by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, Diddy's longtime industry rival, and filmmaker Alex Stapleton. The two appeared on Good Morning America with Robin Roberts just hours before the cease and desist letter hit the media. Their interview sent shockwaves across social platforms. Alex Stapleton looked directly into the camera and spoke with certainty. "We obtained all of our footage legally, every single frame, and we have the rights to use it." Her voice didn't shake. Her expression didn't flinch. She knew this fight was coming. 50 Cent, leaning back slightly during the interview, responded to claims that the project was motivated by personal hatred or rivalry. "It's not personal," he said firmly. "This isn't about me versus him. This is about voices. Voices people haven't heard, stories people were afraid to tell. Not everyone in this series has allegations. Some people are here simply because they knew him, because they saw things, because they lived through moments that shaped who he became." He went on to explain that the documentary wasn't designed to destroy a man, but to illuminate a history that has always existed in shadows. The goal, according to him, is transparency, not revenge. Meanwhile, Diddy is currently serving a 4-year sentence related to prostitution-connected charges, a conviction that stunned the entertainment industry and shattered Diddy.